those people who went to the US,
Yes.
those 49 people, those white people, those Afrikaners,
Yes, those boers.
those are not refugees.
No.
Those are opportunists. There was an opportunist there. One of those 49 people that went actually said, I left a 5-bedroom house. He even has when I knew he was lying when he said, I didn't come to America for fun. Then what'd you go there for? It should be for fun.
It has to be.
It should be for a better life, right?
Because your house
Isn't a better life fun?
Yeah.
This boer thinks he's talking to darkies. You understand what I'm saying? By the way, if it's your first time here, we are raw, real, authentic, and uncensored. We say it in a language you are thinking. We use terminologies that you use when you go to the bathroom by yourself.
Yeah.
When you are private and you say and you think in your own mind, this is what I think about that guy over there. That's the one we use here. We're really not authentic with it. We're not going to be politically correct. That's why I said, I wish I was in that Oval Office. I would have come up here and said, thank you very much, Mr. Donald Trump, for allowing me to speak. Cyril Ramaphosa, thank you very much for inviting me on this trip. Just to be clear, and this is for the media, sorry, there's no repatriation of any land yet. This matter is still in court.
Yes.
No one has had their land taken away. No one. It's an act, it's a legislation that's been challenged and it's still in court. There's a process even if it were to happen. But we're going to discuss this meeting in private, make sure that we speak to Mr. Donald Trump. So Cyril Ramaphosa was right when he says, I want Trump to just listen. I want him to listen. He needs to listen. I like that about Cyril. Huh? He's very smart because he said it in a subtle way, but it was a challenge. If Zelensky had said that, they would have shouted at Zelensky. But Cyril Ramaphosa said, I just want Trump to listen because I'm not going to repeat myself. You understand? Yes. That's a subtle way of actually saying, look here, I've said these things before, and I'm not going to repeat myself. I've brought people here, and I just want him to listen. Yes. To listen, not to be too emotional about stuff here. If you look at it, you say, that's when it was after that. After Cyril said that, that's what ignited that little thing video in Trump to say, where's Natalie? Natalie, could you please pass me those articles? Can you just play this thing here, please? I bet you, I'm telling you. It was when Cyril said, I want Mr. Trump to listen.
Yes.
To these people that he knows very well, to hear their perspective on the matter, because I don't really need to repeat myself on what I've said already. That's a top dog right there. As much as Cyril is cupcake and all this stuff, but that's how you respond. We're not here to fight. At the end of the day, there's a bigger goal here. South Africa and America will be here after Trump, after Cyril. It's not about male ego.
Yeah, we want to continue the relationship between South Africa and US. That is it. It's not about what you're feeling or what Elon Musk is feeding Trump in the ear to say that this white G-side is apparently happening. No way.
Yes, exactly. So, Trump also saw the class in Cyril Ramaphosa. He respects Cyril Ramaphosa. Cyril Ramaphosa is a billionaire also.
Yeah.
The president of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, that guy that you saw there that you don't know, he's a billionaire also. He's been a billionaire before.
And he said that in the beginning.
What did he say?
Yeah, he's a good businessman.
Yes, he's been a businessman.
Yes.
This is a businessman and a businessman. But isn't it funny that we are now living in days where this particular term of rare earth is being used in foreign policy meetings all the time now.
It's a bargaining tool.
Yes, because this guy, the art of the deal, this Trump, is just about business. He just brought an element of business to every single foreign policy or discussion here. Zelensky, you want the war to end? I need money.
What can you offer me?
You have to pay for peace, huh? We want those minerals over there. Hey, Congo, Rwanda, you want this 30 years worth of war to end? I need money. I want those Democratic Republic of Congo, creme de la creme type of rare earth. You, South Africa, actually to Cyril Ramaphosa who brought it up. We also have some form of rare earth. That means these people, they listen, huh?
Yeah.
He says, Cyril Ramaphosa said to himself, I know what this Trump likes. He likes rare earth.
He likes natural things that you can't really find anywhere else.
Rare earth. No, yes, that you can't really find anywhere else. But also at the same time, he loves money.
Oh.
This is a businessman. Listen to him. He's busy talking about $5.1 trillion that he just got from the Middle East. Can you imagine being Donald Trump as he sits there? It's like the school principal. South Africa, come. What is going on?
Bring your people.
Hey, you guys can come. All right. Look, we're going to take a look at this. If they don't, there's not going to be a country. Did you hear that part? There was a party actually said there won't be a country.
What you talking, man?
What do you mean there won't be a country? Calm down.
You're only there for another 3 years, huh, Trump? Relax.
No,
in office, I mean.
Yes, in office, but those 3 words is powerful.
Yeah.
You know, if those sanctions just move from 30% to like 50 or to 60 to 75 or to 145 like it did in China, South Africa, the entire economy will drown.
I mean, it's already like feeling at that 30%. So this is why that John Steenhuisen from the Agriculture Minister of South Africa is there to be able to lessen that, because obviously we want the criminality to end. So if you increase the tariffs, people are also going to be lose their jobs.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we need to improve these particular trade relations with the US as South Africa so that in some way we can create a bunch of freaking jobs. So this black South Africa can stop going to the shebeen, getting drunk, getting ideas to go and keep the boo. The master. You understand? This black South Africa has too much time on his hands. We need to give him a job. So we, the South African people, we need to make sure that we improve our bilateral relationship with the US. It's been a long time coming. We've always had this relationship, right? Yes.
Wouldn't it be funny? Like, me, I'm just thinking of the optimistic side of this meeting that could end now.
What?
What if now, Trump now understands there's no actual G-side, and these 49 people that went to US under refugee status, they have their land back in South Africa. It's still under their name. What if Trump now finally just understands there's actually nothing happening, and he says, okay, you guys, you got to go back now. There's no actual G-side happening.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
Trump knows there's no G-side in South Africa. This whole freaking thing of those 49 Afrikaners actually being in the US, it's all already a part. It's setting up this meeting that happened in the Oval Office today. You understand? It's a show of power. It's about power now, huh? It's not about whether there's a G-side or not. It's about, listen here. Did you pay your respects? Huh? Did you pay your respects to the orange man in the Oval Office? No, you didn't. I can do anything, huh? You people must behave everywhere, wherever you are. That's what it's about. This act of South African white refugees moving to America doesn't only have the South African talking, huh? The South Africans. It also has UK talking, New Zealand talking, Australia talking. All of those major countries all over the place where there's a bunch of white folks who stay there. It's dominated with white folks. They love it.
Yeah.
To a certain extent, hello, I said uncensored. To a certain extent, racist people love this. Racist people are like, yeah, we will show you. Look, we are not Congo. There can never be a Congo that involves our skin. You have to be very freaking. It's a show of power. We all know, they know that there's no G side.
Yes.
But one freaking complaint is enough for us to use this term. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or else, you black South Africa, who you think you are in charge because of democracy, Nelson Mandela ushered in, we'll cut you off, we'll isolate you. At the end of the day, you people must not piss us off. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
We're out here to make sure that we run this planet. The White House believes it runs the world. The president of the US believes he runs
That
the
is
world.
like the headquarters of the world.
Look here.
Nonsense.
Yeah. You assume all racists are white. No, I don't say that.
No.
Look, if you want to bring a different conversation, just say, but actually, not all, say that. Don't say I assume, because I can start that conversation. But it's not about that. We're talking about white refugees that went to America. We're not talking about black refugees that went somewhere else. This fool here. There's a lot of fools here who like to just come out here and just say some crap in a different context. Just because of I'm saying something, it doesn't mean it's a written rule. I know I'm the rules, but relax. Yes, so it's a show of power.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. In public, the South African delegation sitting there in the Oval Office next to Donald Trump, Cyril Ramaphosa, it wouldn't be in your best interest to come out here and humiliate this guy. You can't come out here and prove to Donald Trump in front of the media and let this whole discussion play out. Although we love realness and authenticity, we'll pull out the popcorns and enjoy. But as a South African president, you need to think long term, and you can't come out here and embarrass him.
You cannot be too personal about it.
He will take it personal.
Yeah.
He will say, look, I go a deal what? Put the freaking 55% on that under this narrative. I've already played the video, huh?
Yeah.
The whole world saw the video.
Yeah.
Yes, they will believe that I don't like them. I'm not happy with them right now. Look, it's Trump's administration, huh?
When Trump says something about I'm not happy with someone, everybody wants to know with who.
He was making it a point to say, look, I have some great friends there.
A lot. He mentioned that a lot.
I have some great friends. We played golf. That's how the meeting started.